Find your fall staples at Quince. Go to quince.com/hags for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too. That's QUINCE.com/hags to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/hags.
Before we go into the episode, I need to say this to the group. We started Berlant and Novak 6 months ago. And this was a transformative time for us. It was a real risk. We felt abandoned, not by you, by corporations. Anyway, we're not getting into that. There's no anger. The point is that the people that are paying for the premium feed for our show are the reason why this podcast exists. You keep us afloat, and this podcast would not exist without our paid subscribers. So there are, you don't see them, but we have, of course, people behind the scenes. This has become a whole operation for us. And the only reason we can continue to do this show and the only reason we can have a free Berlant and Novak feed is because of the paid subscribers. So please, if you're able, consider subscribing to the paid feed to keep us going. But also, if you're a paid subscriber, you're going to receive all different kinds of fun bonus content, including an Ask Us Anything and access to Product Corner, where we talk about the products that we're using that week. So thank you so much if you are a paid subscriber. And if you're able, consider $5 a month, $10 a month if you can, or of course $1,000 a year if you're a real freak. Consider it. We love you. Thank you to everyone who has supported us and made the show possible.
Two best friends, both alike in dignity.
Nurturing phantoms and courting the muse.
The hag divines when something must die.
Yes, that was Poog.
But this is huge.
The ego loves to seek,
but never to find. It was Berlant
and Novak
the whole time. Morning, Poog. Morning, Poog.
I love my podcast. I love having a podcast.
I'll sing this at the end again. I'll do it better. I realized Morning Glow from Pippin could be huge for this podcast. And by the way, I want buttons like a radio show.
Never seen Pippin.
Where you hit a button. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't have had a chance to, and nothing against the.
We could get sound effects in.
That would be. Imagine having a button.
I mean, I'm straight out. That's the thing about Morning Poog. I'm straight out of bed, and then these clips go on the internet, and I go, "Wow!" But
I know. Well, I was. I mean, in this day and age. Okay. I mean, the puff, the sheer, the salt in the face from snacks before bed.
Oh, by the way, you want to talk about puff? Because I'm going to come right in with something huge that I'm implementing.
Oh.
A new life.
Wait. Is it the shark thing?
No, wait, what's that?
Oh, no, because it turns cryo and cold, and I was about to use it because
No.
I have to gua sha the shit out of my face right now, or we're fucked for the next hour. All right, give it to me.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Since yesterday, I have changed my life in this way, and I'm committing to a 3-week protocol.
I cannot fucking even imagine.
Are you listening? I need everyone across the seaboard. I need everyone to stop what they're doing, pull their car over if you're driving.
It better not. Is it food intolerance related? What Caperland is notoriously known for not having?
But no. Listen, I'm stopping all electrolytes. I repeat.
Whoa!
I am stopping element. I am stopping the salt. Are you? I know. That's why I said pull over.
I'm scared. Okay. It's been so important to me, particularly in the last few days. Okay.
Okay. So no, honey, trust me. So first, I want to say,
are you talking about bloat? Or are you talking about?
I have been mainlining.
Are you talking about something else?
I have been mainlining electrolytes for a year.
Yeah.
Plus, and of course, in the past, maybe every other day, whatever, when I'm traveling. As we all know, I love Element. I love the taste, whatever. I go, it's making me drink more water. And then I'm almost I go, I don't drink water without it. That's been about the last, I'd say 8 months or so, really hardcore. Like, I don't know when it happened that I was doing them kind of a lot. And then maybe the last 8 months, it's like every day, absolutely 2 packets a day, easily. And almost then getting kind of braggadocious and like, I don't even drink water without electrolytes because what's the fucking point? Because if the salt's not there, then you can't absorb it. Okay, so.
I was thinking the same thing yesterday as I was taking a glass of water going, what's this for? Better stop this now.
No, exactly. No, I know. I've been going, water's bad. unless there's electrolyte in there, what am I fucking doing? It's scraping the sides.
Particularly, I mean, filtered water. Once you're living that lifestyle with the Aqua True product corner hag shop.
And I've got my under the sink triple osmosis system, which the water people who installed it comically never respond to emails. I'm like, hello? Okay, anyway, the point is.
Oh my God.
The point is, so listen, life, we all know in this life, bodies change, there are fluctuations, there are moments, okay?
Okay.
But I have to say, the last few months I've been going, am I like, what's this like? Been feeling puffy, been feeling, you know, you always joke when I say blow.
You Google like electrolytes?
No.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was I wasn't thinking about the electrolytes at all. And then I follow this,
Here we go.
I know. But listen, I didn't get her from, okay, Instagram's fascinating. I'll tell you exactly how I found this one because I've got my influencers. By the way, the ProMix protein bar, which I've been eating, which I love, I got that from like some influencer I follow who has like 20,000 followers. She's not even big. It got pushed to me one day.
See, but
and
she's
like
targeted. She's pushing sales.
Oh, she got right to me. She was like, I love that when I'm craving a Rice Krispie treat, I have a Pro Mix bar. And I was like, what the fuck? And I ordered like a box, like a $40 box. I go, I'm trying it. Fuck it. And now I love it.
Krispie treats are delicious. And I saw you eating one in front of me. Yeah.
And I go, no, it's a Pro Mix. And then that same influencer is the one who had the flax meal porridge recipe that I started making, and it hurt my stomach so much I pulled over to the side of the road and thought I had to call 911. And I texted Naomi my coordinates. I was like, I'm pulled over the side of the road here. My stomach hurts so bad. Like, and then I look it up and they're like, yeah, flaxseed like expands in your stomach to the point of no return, and it will cause severe pain.
Well, it wasn't. Wait, just to be. It wasn't psyllium husk, was it? And you're saying flax? Okay, because careful, folks.
No, flaxseed. And maybe I just have an allergy, but like.
But was the whole porridge made of that?
Yes, bitch.
Well,
it was like flaxseed. No, it was like flaxseed with like a little shredded coconut and like some hemp seeds, like whatever. And I was like, oh, I just love it. I just love this stuff. Unbelievable pain.
Imagine having a bowl of those seeds
No.
Imagine just the full seeds, right? In a bowl. That would be insane, right?
Yeah.
So like there's a tablespoon of ground flax in my growel bowl.
Sure. A tablespoon, not 4.
No,
anyway,
yeah.
So
more.
Then I was scrolling. This is a while ago. I was scrolling.
This looks like shit, but I think I need it. All right.
And the Instagram and the algorithm feeds me this woman who is a Chinese medicine practitioner. She's an acupuncturist. I don't know fully the story, but if it showed me a video of her and she was talking about just like her like walking. She's like just talking about like how walking's everything and just like don't freak out over working out, whatever. Like just walk. And I was like, I like this. I can get behind this girl. And then she makes a tea. She has her own proprietary tea, which is like a digestive herbal tea, whatever. I start DMing her. Shout out to her tea. Dr. Stolberg is her name. And then I see.
Wait, proprietary recipe or proprietary?
I'm sorry. I'm saying proprietary. I'm just throwing that word around. It's just like she has a tea called Rest and Digest.
That she sells.
And that she sells, yes.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm seeing, you know, the thing on Instagram where someone will just be like, people are asking questions and they're answering the questions in stories, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, what do you wish people knew or something like that. And she was like, I see a lot of abuse of electrolytes. And
that's so funny.
Yeah. And she's like, we really don't need to be taking in that much sodium. I'm like, excuse me? So then I DM her, I go, oh my God, I've been mainlining. She's like, well.
Did you say mainlining to her?
No, I don't think I used the word mainlining.
No, this is right. Like, could she handle the comedy of mainlining? Basically, is what I was curious about.
But I just was like, she goes, well, first of all, I would just recommend 2 to 3 weeks, cut them out, see how you feel, see what happens.
Oh my God.
She was like, the truth is, our diets contain enough sodium to absorb water, unless you're on, an extreme low sodium diet. She was like, our bodies are getting that amount of salt. And she's like, people are taking these packets that have up, 800 to 1,000 milligrams of sodium, and they're taking them throughout the day, and it's causing water retention. And so let's just say, and I was like, there is something that just intuitively sounds like right. And then she did a post about it because people were freaking out, and she was like, I can't believe how much like people really don't know about this or think about this. And they're like, well, what about if I go to the sauna? Or what about, she's like, certain extreme athletes, sure, maybe they need a supplement with electrolytes. She was like, the only point, she was like, if you are exercising to the point where you see salt crystals on your skin,
That's
she goes,
hysterical.
she's like, then
It's
maybe.
obviously
She was
never
like,
heard of it. Yeah.
no, of course. And then she's like, then maybe, but probably half an electrolyte packet. She's like, it's just too much sodium, folks. So I'm implementing, and I'm day 1, or today's day 2.
Of what is that? Pure water?
It's just pure water, bitch.
I'm terrified for you.
I was so scared. Because I also have a fresh box of my favorite flavor of the Element Lemonade, which I bought.
Oh,
And I was like, God damn it.
I know.
But listen.
I'll pay for it. I'll buy it. Oh, you're going to give it. You're going to gift it.
No. It's staying. No, I'll give you some, but it's staying in the closet because I know that I will drink it eventually for whatever reason. But who knows? Maybe I'm off the sauce.
Oh, no, I'm joking. That's why, Kate, that's why I said pay. I was like, it's the only way it's getting off of her.
No. The lemonade to me is like holy grail. I would, it's like that flavor.
No, right. But that's why I said pay. Okay. I can order some myself. And
You think I would actually make you pay? No.
Sure do. I would insist.
No.
Then it would be strings free Element. By the way, do you know what I'm doing right now? Cryo to the face. Now, what? Careful. Fat loss. All right, hold on. Fine. That's all we're getting today.
Well, by the way, I mean, there's so much to cover.
But have you tried this? Because I just want to say, I'm not trying to whatever, but these are ice ass cold. Okay, this is a feature proprietary ice ass cold. They are sweating with cold.
Yeah, that's cool. The under the eye. No, it's really cool. Yeah, that's the Shark Ninja cryo mask.
But I don't even know. But I don't even know. I'm taking this off because, I mean, look, I'd wear this during the pod if it looked good.
Stays. I know the mask. You know what we need? Someone needs to invent something to keep a mask.
They have
a gel mask on. Okay, of course they fucking have.
It just goes around the ear.
There's so much to say. I mean, I'm sorry, but I do feel like I maybe left everyone hanging out to make my own personal drama. Everyone's drama, but what else is a podcast? But my facial, which I was talking about ad nauseum.
Wait, did you see my text?
Which?
No, sorry. Making it. Oh no, did you panic thinking like the text gave straight from the Mayo Clinic reasons
No.
Okay, I'm like, was that medical panic I just saw? Okay, no, because I was laughing.
I want a Mayo Clinic sweatshirt.
Yeah, I was laughing. Okay, I don't know though. It might not be manifesty in the right way. Okay?
I don't think actually you're right. I think that's actually bad energy. Yeah.
You're like, my favorite stuffed animal is the one you get at the hospital.
Yeah.
So I fill my home with those. Okay, what?
A favorite text that I ever got from you was I hate medical.
Oh.
Because you were like doing tests or whatever. Everything's fine, but you were having some medical thing and you were like, I hate medical. And I was like, oh, God, I know. I'm going to say it again. Health is fucking wealth. It's the only wealth. Kiss the fucking ground every day.
Kiss the ground. Yeah. Fucking yeah. Wait. But no, back to your facial. Cause
oh, I know what you mean. About me being like, about yesterday?
I think it was, yeah. Because I don't know if you see how funny it is. I feel like you didn't see.
Okay, there's a couple. No, it's very funny. No, that's me. It's me reassurance seeking. Okay, so first of all,
in the most, but in the most, like, to almost arguably to the abyss, right?
You have to explain.
Okay, I'm going to. So wait, let me pull it up.
First of all, let me just say about this facialist, because I've had friends reach out. Can I get in? I hate to say this. She doesn't take clients. She doesn't take new clients. I weaseled my way in.
Yeah, I've never had you. You've never gone to anyone who isn't already past their list. You elbowed your way in. The charm. Okay, you danced your little ass. Okay, you fluttered it in like a little turkey with a tail.
I know.
Okay, and I don't just mean your physical ass. I mean your humor ass. Okay, as well. Your charm ass.
Thank you.
This borders on one of the funniest things you've ever done. Okay. This actually almost as much as the whole time or something. You know what I mean?
Okay. Do it.
So, Kate sends a video because what do? Sends it to our gal who edits our social videos. Shout out Kayla.
Shout out to Kayla.
Check out those carousels, unreal. Okay, serious aficionado. That's not even the right word of Poog. Okay, scholar, whatever. Point is, Kate sends a little video because we like to. Hey, premium. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, premium. Exactly.
Send out in the newsletter. Or there's a post that comes with every premium drop, right?
You're getting behind the scenes shit, folks. If you start paying up,
And there's little photos. There's a recipe. There's a link to whatever. Okay, that comes with every
it's a
episode.
vulnerable video.
Vulnerable video where we go. This is for the subs. So oh shit. So this is a video of Kate at her facialist that, in theory, we're sending to Kayla, our social gal, in order to do this, right?
I texted to the thread for premium subscribers. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Okay. Yeah, clarity. Okay. So oh right. So I see a video come in and to be clear, like, and Kayla wouldn't disagree. Okay. Like, we keep it pretty professional on, like, with Kayla. This is not like some ongoing beauty thread or something, right? This is like
No. And also, I just want to preface for context for anyone who somehow didn't listen to last week's episode. I have been obsessing about doing this technique or this facial, no downtime, whatever, with this woman that my friend goes to. But I was told that it does involve a very, very low amount of radio frequency. And I've been terrified of radio frequency, of it melting fat in the face. And so this woman, is aware of because I turned it down twice. I was like, I'm really scared. She was like, do not be scared. And my friend who's done it for years, who looks great, is like, don't be scared. So I went in ready to do it.
She's done it since she's 19. Like, she looks great.
I know. Well, she also is like a model and is 27 or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but the point is, so I'm in the chair and I sent a video of myself and don't you think one of my sides of my face does look lifted?
Oh wait, you're doing a lifted, not lifted? Is that what you're doing?
I'm also laying down.
Wait.
I'm also laying down.
And yet, no. I see it, but something's up. We'll talk about that after.
What do you
Okay.
mean? Oh, the eyebrow.
I thought something's up. Your eyebrow.
You thought the downside was the upside?
Yes, but it's because I think it's a fullness, a lifting, where the other one is hanging flat. Okay, but also someone could say,
totally.
"Look, I really carved out this side." You know? What I mean?
Totally.
So this is a huge question.
We've all tried magnesium, different forms of it, pills, powders, different kinds, but the Ritual products have continued to make their way into the daily routine.
Ritual's Magnesium Plus is something that came to us by way of advertiser, and yet, guess who's leaning on it? Old Novak. I am taking magnesium and I'm logging it, okay? And I'm seeing its effect on my sleep. So, Magnesium Plus, winding down at night, guys, essential. Okay, what is this? This is a blend, a glorious blend of magnesium bisglycinate and tart cherry powder for mind and muscle relaxation.
The tart cherry is made from Michigan-grown Montgomery tart cherries, backed by over 20 clinical studies and 15 years of research. It's clinically studied to support muscle recovery and quality sleep. Sit back and raise a glass to your new evening ritual with Magnesium Plus. Get 25% off your first month at ritual.com/hags. That's ritual.com/hags for 25% off your first month.
So just this has been ongoing, right? Kate sent so she finally does the RF, low frequency, whatever. And she's talking about it for weeks on the pod. What would you do? What would you do? Okay. Talking about
really
it for
scared.
weeks. Okay. I get a text after. This is not even the one.
This is where I'm like the Lexapro. I'm like, fill the Lexapro prescription, bitch. Because I'm up in the night looping.
You have it ready to go?
I still haven't taken it.
It's probably still good. Oh no, but you have the bottle.
No, I got no. It's still at Vaughn's. Yeah, I don't have the bottle
All
yet.
I'll say is, my God, getting your scripts at Vaughn's. I gotta say that's got a quality. There's something to that, Kate.
It's actually Albertsons / Save-On, I guess. It keeps changing.
God,
yeah.
I didn't know you had that in you almost. Okay. To go to like something so crass, so vulgar. I mean, I'd like it. The old days at Target.
Well, no, I actually, this Save-On pharmacy in Albertsons kicks my ass because they straight up like it's 1952, have a lunch break, an hour lunch break at 12 to 1, where the entire pharmacy is shuttered.
A union job. Yeah.
And also, I know, I go, God bless, I'm happy for them.
Oh, that is a pharmacy thing.
But I'm like, no, it's not.
I think if I worked at a pharmacy, I wouldn't want lunch. It would just slow down the day. Okay, I don't want to go into
they're open 24/7. Also, I go, when do people go pick up their medications? On their fucking lunch break. What is this? And I mean shuttered. There's like there's like a metal.
Oh, I know that thing. I know that thing.
That goes around. You go, we get it. You're not available. Yeah.
Well, I think that's also like to protect the pills from people like vaulting over to steal tretinoin. A bunch of spa girls trying to steal tretinoin. Okay.
But yeah, by the way, Lexapro reveal. Yes, my doctor has been begging me to take Lexapro for years.
Okay. We all remember, okay, the morning Kate was leaving Paris, deciding on which hour train, 11:30 or 12:30. And I was like, Kate, it's time. I was like, it's time.
It was really sweet. You were like, I do think a little bit of Lexapro would help with this. Because I was saying to my doctor, I go, yeah, I'm up in the night looping. I go, but who doesn't? And I go, yeah, And she's like, yeah, just, could really help take the edge off. So I was looping about the RF facial in the night. Don't do it. You're going to melt your face. So then I do it. I send this short video to the Poog social thread.
I'm sorry. I know you're trying to speed it up, but all I'm interested in is slowing it down because I have one other thing to say, which is the first just comedic piece, and this is not what I was leading up to, was just that right after you get the facial, okay, you send posts in it, and I forget what you said, but it was in a spirit of like, look, I'm alive.
Yeah, totally, exactly. And
I was like, wait, like you weren't going to walk out of the place ruined. It's more like, long term is, to me, the whole like don't do RF, it was more like long term use,
exactly.
Like is this really what you want to be doing for your skin, in the same way that someone else might be like, have some claim about some other thing. I know you said you saw a post where a woman was sobbing, but it wasn't immediately following the RF. It's not like the fat falls out of your face in the office and she sweeps it up.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Oh
she mops it up.
I'm scared again. Now I'm scared again.
Okay. No, I'm scared again. Kate, why?
But keep going. Just keep going.
Okay. First of all, doing it once. Okay.
Well, by the way, bitch, I felt the heat. You feel the heat on your face.
Yeah.
It's not hot. It's like a little bit warm.
Like other things.
There's no pain.
You're fine. Okay. Point is, but why are you so committed? Actually, this is funny. For all the anxiety, this particular treatment.
Yeah, why am I doing it?
It's like, are you, oh no, I have the answer. You're doing it to fill your days, to have something to fixate.
No, shut up.
Fixate the anxiety on it. I mean, versus take the stressor out. Then you have to fixate on, like your basement with the laundry and is it gross down there or something? Some other.
No, I think it's just like I don't know. Quince, you've heard about it. Guess what? There's some new Quince stuff for fall. Yeah. Essentials for feeling cozy, refined, and items that aren't going to blow your budget. Imagine a $50 Mongolian cashmere sweater, premium denim that fits you beautifully. Luxe outerwear you'll wear year after year.
All right, so what's the deal with Quince? We've talked about them before. They partner with top-tier ethical factories directly. They cut out the middlemen. And what they're trying to do here is give you luxury quality pieces at half the price of, similar brands. Oh, I've been eyeing the ribbed cashmere fisherman quarter sweater. I've been very excited about some of that. Oh, am I going to get another Oxford cotton shirt? Sure am. It's become a bit of a uniform. Throw it on over jeans.
Find your fall staples now at Quince. Go to quince.com/hags for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada also. That's Quince, QUINCE.com/hags to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/hags.
By the way, the hideousness, right? Like, okay, it's 1950s, okay, or later, because those women would hide it, let's just say. Okay, but whatever. You have a woman, your wife, whatever, she's gorgeous, okay, and she's always doing her beauty treatments, right? And yeah, they're good, okay? But you constantly see her in the home, just like, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was just doing this, like, there's a face, meaning hideousness of the face is made while doing the beauty treatments,
while
like
washing, while doing it. Yeah,
you're like, is it worth it? Or if she was just being herself around the house. Anyway, so So this is not a new take, but it is like, the whole like unwrapping or whatever. What is it called in the morning? People do the videos.
Oh, Jesus.
Where they take off their castor oil packs and
these ruin. I have one I'm going to have to share to the podcast.
Yeah.
I think I've talked about her, and it was like, and that's when I think that was what propelled my like 2-week Instagram cleanse, where I was like, I can't let these people into my life anymore.
Yeah.
It's like I'm hardly conscious waking up, and it's someone going, wake up with me. And of course, the joke is that she looks like inhuman, like the amount of stuff all over, and then taking it all off and the products, and she's doing her little morning potion, and it annihilates life. It's not life. We can't live like this.
Wait, I have a huge idea. I mean, it's not a huge idea, but I just had a vision. Okay, sorry. I really shouldn't sell something like this, but my face went away. You might have seen it. Okay, and I saw something which was just the get ready with me, or not get ready, but the wake up with me, whatever. Okay, and you watch. Okay, and it's all this stuff that's okay. Now they're on their vibrating thing. Now they're doing their whatever. Now they're moving the limbs.
Yeah.
Okay. Now they're getting their red light exposure. Now they're da-da-da. Okay. Rehydrating with the whatever. Right. They do the whole thing. Now I just saw it in my head. And I've sort of done a version of that when I was like healing at my parents' house. Okay. After, whatever, back that time where I would meditate and work out, do the whole thing. But still, this is more, I was like, I had this vision. So one thing after another. And there's this peace and this like, dare I say dopamine? Okay.
Yeah.
Will I ever stop talking about it? But
totally.
Going through the little things, right? Okay. Now what about this? And then they go, and that's my morning, right? Or they go, and now I'm ready to start the day. Okay. And you go, there comes the existential panic. Okay. Just imagine the video keeps running. She forgets to turn it off, whatever. Okay. Her phone's still there running.
Yeah. She's like, okay, now what? Yeah.
Okay. And then it's what day? If it's beauty, fine. Okay. But this idea that you're actually like getting yourself like
ready for what?
In this healthful, clear state.
Yeah.
It's like obviously getting ready to, edit the video. But
this is gonna lead me. This is
the panic of the day. Oh, this is gonna but we still have to do the thing.
No, keep going. I know.
The thing. Okay. Because I know you're reading. Wait, don't bring out the book yet. It's gonna take me away.
Okay.
No, find your spot.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to quickly, and I'm going to talk about this later, but I went into a used bookstore. I found some amazing books. Shout out to Reverie.
When you get spiritual in a used, it feels straight from God.
I'm not just going to drop this in. We're going to talk about later. Reverie book shop in Echo Park, spiritual. Picked up this Pima that I'd never seen.
Oh, yeah.
The Wisdom of No Escape. And just listen to this.
You sent me the cover. Talk about healed by a cover.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You sent me go, it's real.
I know. The problem is that the desire to change is fundamentally a form of aggression toward yourself. The other problem is that our hang-ups, unfortunately or fortunately, contain our wealth. Our neuroses and our wisdom are made of the same material. That might not exactly be the thing I was going to read, but just basically.
Is that... No, I have the other thing you were going to read, but is it Pima? I just want to make sure.
Or it's Pema.
Okay, because I had Pema in my head.
I think it is Pema, and I say Pima.
Because Pima makes it smaller. It makes it a smaller, like, cuter name. Which,
no, Pema's a much more, like, gravitas.
It's almost like, you start with Pima. It's almost like you bring her in the door as Pima. Like, you don't overwhelm somebody. You're like, read a little Pima. Okay?
Yeah. And it's like...
And then they're scared. And then it's like, you're at the next level. It's Pema now. Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay. So... point is, we keep it business-like, okay, on this particular thread, because we got a lot of threads.
Yeah, it's on a Kiki thread.
Yeah, this is whatever, okay? It's like, yep, that clip's good, whatever, or whatever, remove that. Don't want the magic going away, okay, and keep it.
Right. I'm laughing because it is important context, okay?
So it really is, like,
it's a very admin, it's a very just like...
It's admin, and so Kate shoots the video over, workflow real quick. So quick, right? Just for subs, right? For subs, as in for premium subscribers, right? And then Kayla just admin. Okay, needs to know what treatment this is for reference, because what okay, it's just for subs, and it's Kate going. All the video is lifted, not lifted, lifted, not lifted. Okay,
yeah.
So she's going. Is this the treatment you got and have been talking about for 3 weeks in the podcast? Essentially. So all she writes, admin style, is, this is the RF, right? VRF, as in the one you've been talking about for weeks, and I know the entire context is what she's essentially saying.
Yeah.
Kate. Kate replies, all caps, hardly RF, LOLOL. Just to see that a minute.
Are you serious?
Yes.
This is like I was taken over by my emotions. I don't even remember. Okay. That's crazy. No.
Okay, no, like, hardly RF, LOLOL. It's basically the beauty sandwich facial, but it's her special version. There's no name, ... What, Kate? Okay.
Oh my God.
Literally re-explaining, like, Kayla knows, first of all. She's been listening to
I'm reassurance seeking.
This is why I'm going, this was incantation to the self. Okay, but this was an incantation. Okay. That Kayla was brought into, and just okay, gotcha. Which very kind of Kayla, you know what I mean? Not to go.
Oh my God, no, I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
like, she would never. Okay. Point is, the hardly RF LOLOL to a room of dermatologists. Okay, it was. I immediately screen grabbed, cropped, and sent it.
We'll have it for the subs
Because
we'll have it for the subs.
you've gotten to the point in self incantation, self assurance, right, where you've moved from nervously saying it, okay, to cackling, right. You've moved to the one words. You're like. You're like, plane's never gone down to the turbulence. LOL. They're like, was this the turbulence? Was this when you were afraid a plane was going to crash? Planes never crash because of turbulence. But yeah, that's the clip. It's and LOL. It's like LOLs. You'll float. LOLs flying around.
I know.
And you brought an extra OL.
I have to take off my sweatshirt. I'm laughing so hard.
Huge. By the way, that's a classic Berlant and Novak lawyer sweatshirt.
This is incredible merch. Okay, well, that's really funny.
By the way, we're going to try to get some re-ups because I heard that the Poog hat was sold out since Christmas, okay?
Yeah.
and did we get to learn about that from the company? Sure didn't.
Of course not. A year of no hats.
Also, water bottles. Anyway, guys, just stay tuned. The classic.
Yeah, we're on it. We're going to get on it. Okay.
Jerusalem next year. That is what our merch is.
What's that?
Sorry. Okay. It's like, we're going to make it through this year. If you kill me.
See, I don't know the reference.
But then I think it was biblical originally, like, next year in Jerusalem vibe. Whatever. I don't know. But it's Naomi would know if you don't want to ask them.
Oh, I know. They just left for the gym.
We're gonna make it through this year if it kills me. It's
okay.
Anyway, sorry.
Okay, wait. I've got
Neutral Hotel. All right, sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry with Morning Poog. I can't take it anymore. It's too fun. Morning is huge for the podcast. I've got news for you, sweetie.
By the way, here's what's so funny. I want and the listener the eavesdroppers should know this. We've been doing the podcast for 5 years?
I think it was 9, 10.
This is only our second week. Jacqueline, this is only our second week of ever having scheduled recordings in 5 years. It sounds made up. They won't believe it. This is the first time we go, how about we just say, hey, Poog, and obviously, subject to change, life comes up, whatever, but let's just try to lock in and we'll individually schedule around.
Pencil weekly. We go standing. It's standing res, but it's standing record.
Let's do 9 a.m.
Tuesdays and Fridays.
Tuesdays and Fridays. 5 years we haven't done that.
It's been too scary.
It is the funniest. And by the way, don't you feel held by the schedule? Don't you feel free?
This is the joke. Okay, this is the joke of the literal century. Okay, it was the answer. I do not have a problem with a regular schedule. Do you understand? It's. I mean, to even talk about this on the pod is so next level. Okay, because the amount of derangement around this. Here's the joke. Are you ready for this? Okay, Kate Berlant goes, "What are your avails?" I panic. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, I panic because the calendar is sort of blank, but also not blank because I could be anywhere. Who knows?
Yeah, of course.
If I were to go, or if you go, what about Tuesday and Friday at 9 for the next 6 months? I literally could have said sure, just like I did. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead, what the mental game, the derangement is, you have specific avails, sort of at whatever times they are, and I'm paralyzed. Okay, because it's like trying to shoot an arrow to a specific spot 3 weeks from now for me. It's like, what? Anyway, Kate goes, okay, Tuesdays and Fridays. The excitement, the anticipation, first of all. Like,
well, it's also just
we've got one tomorrow.
Again, it's been 5 years. It's like the schedule. I'm like, okay, so I'm not available. Of course, like,
this is huge.
Being like 9 a.m. Like being like, I can't do it then, or just like, it's like, well, I mean, it's so funny. We're just talking about having schedule, but
that was the other key, which was, if we decide on this, Kate will have those times available. The other meetings, the other appointments are getting made
around it
whenever. They're not made 10 years ago. They're made, now for a month from now, 2 months from now, whatever. And so it's like, oh my God, we could be one of those appointments. that case not with someone trying to give her avails to someone else. Those aren't included.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
we could be one of those appointments. Is so funny.
And by the way, the piece. Okay, again to reference Pippin. If you're never tied to anything, you'll never be free. Okay, I want Pippin buttons.
That's the fucking truth. I don't even know Pippin, but that's huge.
Okay, I knew you'd love that. If I'm never tied to anything, I'll never be free.
Well, by the way, that is. By the way, I'm writing it down.
By the way, you need to get. Well, whatever. I'll take you through. Pippin journal. I mean, Pippin life is coming.
If I'm never tied to anything, I'm not free. Is that what you said?
I'll never be free. And it's the climax of the musical. Now, I have some ideas about my version of Pippin, and we can talk about that another time. Okay. Oh, and then the piece of even like, and then I get nervous. Like you were like, I mean, of course it's flexible. It's whatever I got. Not too flexible because then I go, because the piece felt, and this is why it's so hard. How no one understands our brain. This is why I need ADD Island, okay? Because our brains work differently, folks. Okay.
I know.
And people will think it's something like, oh, you hate a schedule. No, I don't, right? See, it's like, it's constant paradox.
Need the schedule. No, I know. It's.
Oh, well, you know what? I am going to share this because it's huge, okay?
Okay.
Everyone should try if they are interested in this kind of thing. They should read. This is sort of separate but related because it was breakthrough for me. If they're struggling with procrastination, hands up. I think I heard the wind just moved through the country and beyond because everyone's hand went up. All right. Okay. The point is, anyone struggle with procrastination here?
Took me a second to understand. Yeah.
Well, no. Okay. Anyway, but The Now Habit by Neil Fiore. Okay. So, he huge premise about procrastination and what you're doing. And this and his thing even more aligns with the ADD brain chemistry, probably whatever, but you're using the chemicals of motivation that come up. You're letting the fire burn till the bridge is just the tiniest bit to stimulate the motivate, whatever point. He hacks the whole thing. Okay. And he has you make this thing called the unschedule. I did it with my SAT tutor students.
The unschedule.
Okay, when I was living the parents' healing, okay? Right, and I got a job at Sylvan Learning Center. It was like get back out there, like get out there in the day, have a part-time job, and then you can move back into the city and become a comedian. Okay.
Yeah.
I went to imagine me like healing and at Sylvan with children.
With Sylvan, it's unbelievable. Actually,
I had some huge experiences there that are unreal. So me, finally an educator. All right. So the unscheduled goes as such. Okay. You can print it out. It's online if you want, whatever. It's broken up into 15-minute sections. I know you're screaming. Okay. Don't worry. All right. So it's broken up the day, whatever. It's like, it looks like a spreadsheet. I mean, they're really simple, just boxes. And it's by 15-minute chunks. Okay. Now you put in, let's just say you're going to plan the week or something. You put in all the shit that is absolute, the appointments, they go in. In our case, the Poog recordings would go in. Okay. Okay. Now you put in the fun shit that you're going to motherfucking do. So let's get real about it. Okay. So for example, if you watch 3 hours of TV a night, like I do, okay, between whatever, 9 and midnight or something.
Yeah.
It's going in because stop lying to yourself. So, okay.
Right. Of course.
Okay, it's actually no one
You're
does
like
this.
scrolling 6 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you go if it and but now if you really don't want to do it, like if you don't want to scroll, it's not saying put in the shit you're mad at yourself for doing, right? It's going no, like my dream kind of thing is like so. Anyway, you'd put in the TV, for example. Okay, the way he says it is schedule first, like these positive things that you want to do. Okay, but the headline, are you ready? So it's like someone comes to him. I've been working on my thesis, for or whatever, my dissertation or whatever. 3 years, I can't get fucking a single anything done. It's hell, whatever. And it's like, why? And it's like, cause like, what's your schedule? And it's like, oh, well, like between like 9 and 6, like I'm working on my thesis. Okay. And so they're doing nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
So their schedule's blank except for working on my thesis, right? Welcome to my life, by the way, like working on the book, working on the whatever. Okay. So I said, no, fill in your time where you only have a little bit left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then what happens?
This is the whole thing about why I'm going to have a kid just to get work done. Because you go, fuck, they're asleep. I have an hour.
I know. No, it is, it is.
Yeah.
So, in your case, scheduling the TV, scheduling the dinners, all the fun stuff that a lot of people just leave as sort of like, whatever, the lunch, the lunch break, the whatever, you put all that shit in first.
Yeah.
And you look at what's left and, oh, okay. And then it becomes, and you don't schedule in, this is the unscheduled, you don't schedule in work on dissertation. Okay. It's blank.
Mm-hmm.
You got to work on a dissertation, right?
Yeah.
So there you go with your schedule and you're going, you go, and you go, when you work on it, you fill in the little box, like 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like, let's just say I worked on the dissertation, right? And then you go, ooh, when can I steal another 15? It's a complete shift where it's not, I have the whole day.
I get it.
It does something to the brain where it's like, where you're wanting those little treats of the thing.
Increments.
Well,
by the way, and it's the laugh of the century, but my to-do list, which just a simple to-do list.
Oh, I know.
Has changed. Like literally this morning, there's an email that I've been putting off, right? Not a long email, just write that email. I look at my list, I go, oh, I've got that email. I started drafting it right before we got on Poog because I had 4 minutes. I was like 4 minutes early to the recording.
Yes.
I look at my to-do list. I go, what can I do in 4?
Well, see, here's the thing. See, this is, okay, here we go.
And also, is it ADD or something that I have to write down everything or I won't know? Like the littlest things are written on here. It's like, you know what I mean?
Like open Gmail.
I can't just, it makes it too unbearable. Be like, I know everything I have to do.
Oh my God.
But I don't unless it's actually there.
Oh yeah. No, I'm not, and I'm not talking about like the thesis thing is the one singular, the big thing that like, you're supposed to be working on. That's not like, I know what I have to do, leave it all in your head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we could talk about that.
No, I know.
Oh, but point is a to-do list in his system is separate. It does not go on the schedule. It goes over here.
Yeah.
Because it's like, and that you do have to fit in where you choose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both he, I think, and Getting Things Done's David Allen do not recommend scheduling in like what you want to do. Like, or what you like, I need to work on this at this time because it's just, you're so close that I needed to show you one thing. Okay. So your to-do list, right?
Yeah.
You could go down your to-do list right now. All right, ready? And let's just say you wrote the number 2 next to everything that can be done in under 2 minutes.
Right.
Or 5, whatever.
None of it.
Just a big 2 next to those. Okay.
Sure.
Then you glance down at and when you're writing the thing down, you can go, how long do you think that's going to take? Okay. Imagine you look down at your to-do list and you quickly can scan to the 2s and cross a few off.
Yeah, of course.
And David Allen, another thing would be like phone versus at your computer. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Tasks that you can do on your phone while you're waiting in line, right?
Yeah.
So let's just say you're a little P next to all those. You look at that, you're waiting in line for your food, whatever. In those lunch lines you're always in, okay? And you quickly knock those off. So context and then energy is the other one he'll sort by. Is this a high energy? Is this low energy? And you go, I have no energy right now. I'm dead. Let me knock off a few of the brain dead tasks.
The dead ones.
Anyway, it's just, it's a little tweak that you might sort of back your ass up. Sorry, you might accidentally back your ass up into a little GTD system of our own creation. So just consider the 2 thing this week.
Well, I love that. And then I'm getting off and like my to-do, you have Hobonichi. What I have is I'm on the hunt for my a planner.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm talking about the romance of a planner. So like I grew up, my mother, and she still has it.
Filofax?
A leather bound. I don't think it's not like it's an expensive thing, but what?
Well, I said Filofax. I mean, they're not that expensive, but yeah.
Yeah. But it's like the kind of thing where it has a snap, like a leather, like a planner, right? And she gets each year, she gets the
insert,
the new count, the inserts, right?
Probably, what's it called?
What it also has is it has a couple little sleeves where you can put in things. It has a little pocket. And like she has a photo, like she's had little photos in there since I was a child, right? So to me, I'm like, it's a powerful object. And so like what I have here,
Kate, my Filofax was everything to me when I had one in high school. We all like did for a little period.
Wait, I need to look up Filofax because I think I have, because I've been getting these for years, just the weekly planner, right? And you just get this whole new book. Like each year you get the book. And it's like this.
No, let me the one that your mom might have is, and I can't remember the name right now because it's so deeply embedded in my name that it's inaccessible at the moment, right? The classic, it's at Staples. It's like Timex, but it's not Timex. It's
I'm seeing
grays and blues and whites.
I'm seeing vintage Filofax. Oh god, it's gorgeous. Ooh, look at this one. Oh fuck me. I really have to stop. I've gotten in the habit of saying "fuck my cunt."
Oh, I know.
It's actually it's too graphic even for the podcast.
I know, but it's fun.
And I've been saying it like, and it started as like a joke, and I'd be like, "Oh, fuck my cunt," but then now I'm saying it in public, like literally, I was like ordering coffee or something. It was like,
right.
You know, oat milk. Fuck my cunt. Almond milk. like throwing it.
FMC.
Like I have to, and it used to be fuck my ass.
See, some things. Oh, right. Yeah, that one's too. That one feels too much like an invitation. Weirdly,
I stole that from Naomi though. Yeah,
what?
like fuck my ass. Yeah, like
you stole that what
from Naomi, but now I'm saying fuck my cunt. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, the theft within the home. Okay, wait. Something's up though. I just will say, like the nose has not gone down from morning.
But these planners. Oh, I'm getting horny looking at the planners. But Jacqueline, the Filofax. This is. You are not wrong, sweetheart. This isn't the one my mom has exactly. Hers actually is bigger and has a zip around, so it can be zipped up like a trapper keeper.
Oh, I have one of those too. I've got all this shit. Yeah, it rocks.
But this is nice. So I'm on the hunt for my that.
Well, this is everything I care about. Okay, I can lead you. Okay, I can lead you through your options. Daytimer. Okay, is I think the classic sort of like Staples. I think it is, and a lot of them are intermixed. But it's very. I mean, I was going through a return to Filofax last year. Now what I do with the Hobonichi,
there are $450 Filofaxes. I'm like, guys.
Well, some of them are like, think of a leather purse.
Right. Totally. Respect.
And it's hardware, it's leather. You don't, and you don't need leather.
No.
I had there was this time where they had these like matte touch, sort of foamy, like vinyl-y, whatever ones that they were a dream. And we used to, Kate, is so high school. I know you're shopping. Okay.
Oh, wait. Sorry, I'm going off. I got distracted. It's true. You caught me. I was on the Filofax website.
By the way, here's what you're going to do from now on. You're going to share your screen. It's going to go in the video.
Okay, yeah.
And actually, we'll do it during Product Corner because you can share your screen and it'll be in the video. We can live shop. I was looking at this. You and me in Product Corner can go on fucking Blue Mercury and be discussing it. This is big.
Great.
I mean, it's hell in some ways, but let's get real. We're sickos around here, particularly in the premium corner. So I the most beautiful ones. Imagine us in high school. Okay. Actually, no, it started in 8th grade. Like we picked out like these Filofax, these vinyl ones at the local stationery store. And imagine choosing the color, first of all. Okay. But then going,
oh my God.
And then going like, all right, getting your inserts. And then we did this thing we covered them like you would like a high school, like covering it with magazines, like cutting out all these and images and whatever. So our covers were like bespoke, you know what I'm saying? Like
beautiful. So
beautiful.
Fun.
And then we'd have them
That's
like in
what
class.
I want to do. I want to do collaging.
Yes, exact collage. That's what I was looking for. Then you know, we would be like I remember like my friend like being like, where are you? Like, do you want to come over after school? Like Thursday, you know? And it was like,
oh, yeah, so fun.
Writing it in.
Oh,
and then sometimes we'd write notes
on the little things and pass them to each other, and then that would go in. I still have them. I mean, I have the high school like Filofax.
Wait, I have a question though.
Mm-hmm.
When you have that thing where you have the planner, and every year you're buying your new inserts.
Mm-hmm.
The past year, what do? I'm not throwing that away. That's like
you put it in the archive binder. So you could do that cheap or you could do that fancy, but archive binder.
Right. Okay, got it.
Some shit you might get rid of if it's like, you know, I don't know what, something that's truly just like you probably go through and go like, oh, that's like scrap shit that I don't need.
But to me, it's a diary. It's also like an easy way to just like, here's what I did that day. Here's what I'm feeling like.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say. Wait, where is the shit I brought up here? So Hobonichi Techo, right? Okay. So this is the one I just got home. So I'm behind because I was away for the 2 months. So I've missed July, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the half year one I was saying is thinner. So I am going in and I'm going to go, okay, let's figure this out. Oh, look, there's a flight receipt from in Google Calendar. Okay. This is when I went to London. Okay. Oh, where did I stay those first days? Oh yeah, I was here, go in the text message, whatever, figure it out. And I am.
Yeah.
I mean, but this is why the hobo rocks. Okay. Because like, look at this. This is you have this weekly day thing if you want completely. See, like that's a week and those are each days.
Pixelated beyond belief.
And then,
can't see a thing, but yeah.
Oh, right. It's so funny.
You're pixelated for me and the listeners can't even see you.
Well, I know some can a little bit. I was like dreaming of us having a morning show that's, you know, it's 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes. We could actually pull it off, Kate. You and me just send a few voice memos back and forth. The listeners get it every fucking morning at 5:30 a.m. Can you imagine?
Good morning.
Okay,
yeah.
Their lives would change.
The good morning.
By the way, someone asked, can we get our bonuses later in the week? The subscribers, the ones who get their bonus episode, the true bonus episode, right?
Yeah.
They're going, hey, someone asked, hey, can I actually get it later in the week instead of dropped, on Tuesday or whatever?
Oh,
with
cute.
Okay,
save it?
To save it.
Stop. No.
Yeah, to go.
So sweet.
And then to have it. So I'm like, yeah, Tuesday, like, that's cool. Maybe Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay.
I love that.
So anyway, that's huge. I thought that was smart. There were reasons, folks. Okay. I can't get into them now. Okay. But there were reasons we did it the way we did it. God, I love the subscribers. God, I love
we love them so much.
The subs.
I
All right. Where are we? What's happening?
I got a bad nail color.
By the way, are the jar, they're fully on sale or they're in pre-order or what?
Okay, guys. And by the way, the Jar Rose Delights, our collab with Jar and Rose Delights, 1 milligram THC gummies. I want to repeat, you guys, I rely on these. These are my drugs. This is my drug of choice. 1 milligram. I'm telling you, I swear by the 1-1. If you drink at all, 1 milligram, one cocktail.
Oh, really?
You're going to have the most beautiful conversations. You're going to be open emotionally. You're going to be available, peaceful genius activated. The 1 milligram is just heaven. It's just like perfect.
Even though it's a little cheesy, I really, really do want to release the Poog Faces Chalice, which is the chalice shape. Okay, that you line two of them up, so it'd be 2 glasses, or no?
Oh, right.
Or it'd be 1 glass. I guess it'd be 1 glass. No, that is what it is. It's a sacred chalice. You see it, right?
Yeah. I mean, no, because you're pixelated, but I know what it looks like because of memory.
You know what I mean? 2 faces. Yeah, the Poog, there's a chalice in there. Single glass for ritual acts. I sent you a magic thing last night about the big moon.
Oh, yeah, I know. wait,
I forgot. I fell asleep.
By the way, the harvest moon was last night, and listen to this. By the way, I'm feeling so good today because, I got 8 hours and 50 minutes of sleep. And 8 hours is min for me. I need to get over 8. So last night I got over 8. Listen to this. I wake up in the night. I'm light sensitive. I wake up. What's shining in my eyes? What's shining in my eyes? The moon.
Oh, well.
And I had my curtain closed.
This happened last month, actually.
It went through the slit.
It's moonstruck's moon.
And it was I literally thanked. I was like,
thank you.
And this is a blessing. And I said a quick blessing to the harvest moon and quick prayer to the moon and then back asleep.
It's Cosmo's moon. Okay. Moonstruckies, no. Okay. It's Cosmo's moon.
Oh.
Okay. And they go,
yeah.
You were out there, you were, and then it's Cosmo's moon. Is he out there? Standing there in that light, you look about 25 years old. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Actually, we are going to have to do Product Corner after our call because I have shit to talk about. So I'm just saying, we'll figure it out. All right. We got to go because we got to get on a call.
Okay, love you.
Love you. See you in a second. Bye.